Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Kern and I am here today. We are going to do a Infinite Shine manicure. So I'm going to start out with my prep. So I've already removed any product that she had on her natural nail plate with our Expert Touch Remover. So now I'm going to start with her actual prep work. So her prep work starts with the files. So the file that I'm going to choose today is my 240. My 240 grit file is actually what you want to use on the natural nails. We also have the 180. The 180 is really good if you're going to do enhancements, such as if you're going to do our dip system or if you're going to do acrylics. This is the 180 that you want to use on that. We also have the 220, 280 buffer. I'm going to use this for her in case she has any type of buffing that she needs to be done around the cuticle area, just if she has any like imperfections that I need to kind of buff. And then we also have a 180, 100 buffer. This is what you would use for acrylics or even our dip system as well. You're going to use both of the buffers actually for the dip systems. So those are the files that we have. So like I said, I've already removed her product. I'm going to take my 240 grit and we're just going to go ahead and shape the nails. And as you can see, they're already pretty much shaped. She's got great shape on her nails. And then we're going to work on her cuticles after. Such pretty nails. So for her prep, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of our Expert Touch Remover wipes. I'm going to take our Swiss hand guard and I'm just going to apply a little bit on here. And then I'm going to take my Pusher Plus and I'm going to dip it in here and I'm going to push back her cuticles. The Expert Touch remover that we use is really good. When you remove the product, it won't dry out that nail plate. It actually puts moisture back into it. So that's one of the benefits on our Expert Touch remover. The Swiss hand guard that I'm using right now, it is a hand sanitizer. So you could use this to sanitize the hand before you even start. The reason why we use this is because it doesn't have any oil in it, and it does have an antiseptic in it. And then I'm going to take our Dexterity. This is one of my favorite tools. As you can see, it has like a point to it. It'll allow you to get around that cuticle area really well and get any extra cuticle, the dead skin. And I'm just using a very light pressure. You can see how it's kind of getting that little bit of cuticle. I'm kind of turning it to its side. So as you can see, I'm kind of using it on the side right here. But see how it's picking up that extra cuticle? The pusher didn't get it. And then we'll go in with the 240 grit file and just slightly buff this area. This tool is also really, really good for pedicures. Right, now I'm going to take an Expert Touch wipe and I'm going to take some of our NAS 99, which is our 99% alcohol. I'm just going to cleanse this nail plate off. And if they do have a natural nail, you want to make sure you always cleanse under that natural nail plate. If it comes over, you want to make sure you really get underneath there and get all that. And then, of course, we have our OPI nippers. So if you had any type of hangnails or anything you needed to nip, you want to go ahead and nip any of that if your state allows it. And then, like I said, with the 220, 280, I'm just going to slightly go around her cuticle area. Just very lightly. And with our buffers, the difference in them is because it is a 220, 280 buffer, is this right here will be your 220 side and this will be your 280 side. So there will be a slight color difference, but that's on our buffers. That's how they are. This is the harder grit and this is the softer grit. So like even on the 180, 100, this will be your 100 grit. This will be your 180. Okay, now I'm going to cleanse her with NAS 99. And then you'll use our Band-Aid. Our Band-Aid rebalances that pH level and the nail plate. So you're going to apply that. And this is all part of our prep. You can go on our OPI education app, and this will show you all the step-by-steps, all the videos on our prep work, as well as any videos we have for our new collections when it comes to nail art, if our acrylic systems, our dip systems. It'll show you everything that we have. So she's already prepped, and then I'll start on the next step, which will be actually the application of the Infinite Shine. So now we're going to start the application of the Infinite Shine. So with our Infinite Shine, we have, of course, our primer, which is our base. We have our color today, which is going to be one of our classic shades of Alpine Snow. And then we have our gloss, which is our top coat. So one thing about Infinite Shine is a hybrid. It's a lacquer and a gel combined, but there's no light needed. It dries in 15 minutes, and it's just a great product. The gloss actually looks like you're putting on a gel color because it's got that high shine gloss. So that's kind of some of the differences in between this and a lacquer. And it lasts up to 11 days. So we're going to start with our primer. And you're going to apply it just as if you would apply regular lacquer. You're going to start up. Always push mine getting close to the cuticle area, bring it down, go to the side, your other side, and cap your free edge.
Yeah, I'm sure she can.
And like I said, this will wear and look like a gel, but there is no light needed to cure. And to remove, you would just use your Expert Touch Remover and just remove it as if you were removing regular lacquer. This is also a great retail product, just as if you were retailing your regular lacquer. We're going to go to our color, Alpine Snow, which we also have this in our dip system, our Powder Perfection, as well as gel color and regular lacquer. So our last and final step is the gloss. This is our top coat. I'm just going to apply this on. And then you're going to let it sit for 15 minutes and let it dry. As you can see, it has that high shine, just as if it was gel color.